It's a Snap. Good morning. What's going on? We're doing a mini lesson right now, and this is going to be a pretty good one, an important one. So if you don't have time to watch this right now, you're at work, come back tonight and turn this on and watch this. Okay, so what I'm about to say will be new for some of you and a reminder for some others, and that is that you are the creator of your life. You are a really powerful fucking creator. People don't sort of realize that how good they are at creating. I love that quote that says, everyone is self-made, but only the successful people want to admit it, right? The people who don't feel successful, they don't realize that they created that. And the tools of your creation are this. Here we go. The tools of your creation. Your thoughts, your words, your actions. Thoughts, words, and actions. These are the things that are creating your life. And only these things. This is not pseudo-science, metaphysical mumbo-jumbo. I would bet a considerable percentage of my net worth that I can tell by the results that someone has in their life, the aggregate of the thoughts that they have, the things they tell themselves, the statements that they make about themselves, and the things that they're thinking about themselves, and the revolution in their mind that goes round and round and round. And what do people's results often demonstrate? Grinding, hustling, struggling through life, trying to make ends meet. If that's their results, then I would bet money that the aggregate of their thoughts and their words have the same cycle, the same behavior. Round and round and round, trying to make ends meet, going here, going there, all over the place. Scattered mind, scattered life. So this week we're doing a public homework assignment. I really want you to take this seriously. It will change the future of your life if you do it. I know that not most of you won't, but for the fuckers who do, you will get a result. You want to build a swear jar. When I was young, I used to swear a little bit. Still do, but when I was young, it was sort of more inappropriate. The other parents didn't want their kids hanging around me. They thought I should get a swear jar. But the swear jar was for words like shit, fuck, pussy, flaps. They're fucking words. That's not the real swear jar. The normal people's swear jars is for naughty words. That's for the masses who want to protect their precious children from the reality of the world. The reality is that people fucking use some words. They use swear words. The real swear jar is when you use words that contradict your real goals. Here we go, get the biggest jar that you've got, because I guarantee that the majority of you are really foul-mouthed motherfuckers. You'll be saying all kinds of shit that contradict your goals. So get the biggest jar that you've got, get a bunch of cash, because you'll probably fill it. And for the next week, anytime that you say or think something that contradicts your goals, put some cash in it. $1, $5, whatever. By the end of the week, I think that the majority of you will probably be fucking bankrupt. But the purpose of the exercise is to bring to your awareness the shit that you're talking about yourself. I'm not good enough. I could never do that. I need to save and scrimp and stash cash and buy the cheap home brand beans. People don't like me. People say that a lot. People use that as a statement to the universe. They stand here, people don't like me. That's what people say. And they wonder why people don't like them. Every thought, every word, every action that you take, you are creating yourself. So you need to screen and guard that shit. The people here, I got a lot of people who want to get rich, become financially independent, but here's what their actions do. They get G'd up for about 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes a week, and they watch something on the social media or they see something and they get inspired and they think, you know what, I could do that. I can get financially independent. And here's my goal. I'm going to set a goal to make $100,000 a year on my own accord for my own business. And in that 20-minute block, they make a tremendous amount of progress. They have a lot of self-belief, and their self-belief goes up. They have new ideas get pulled into their mind. Some of them even get new opportunities. In that 20-minute window, they get exposed to new opportunities. But then guess what happens during the other 6,700 minutes of the week? Reality kicks in, and their thoughts change. I've got to go to work. I've got to go to work. Me, I gotta go. They start declaring that. And then they get to work, and guess what happens to their words and their actions? The boss says, hey, we got a lot of work on. Golly gosh, we're going to do some overtime. But hey, overtime, you get paid time and a half. So you get paid 30 an hour. Now you get paid 45 an hour. 45 an hour. And just like that, your 20 minutes of progress is completely unwound. It's completely undone. Thoughts, I've got to go to work. Words, 45 an hour. Yes, that is my worth. Actions, I will sacrifice my time working on my empire for 45 an hour. And people do this their whole fucking life. They have a couple of spurts of inspiration, but the aggregate of their thoughts, their words, and their actions says exactly where they fucking are. You create your life. And this is not a moral debate. I'm not saying good or bad, right or wrong, better or worse. I'm just saying that if your goals are this, but you're declaring to the universe via your thoughts, words, and actions this, then you will manifest this, and the gap will be frustration. So go get the jar set up, take a photo of it, and send it through, and I'll give you some support. One more bonus thing that I will say. One thing that I do that a lot of people don't do, and the people who do it probably don't tell you that they do it, but I'm going to tell you that I do it, which is kind of funny. 2 things that I say every single day. And at the start, I sort of had to force it, but then it started to manifest, and now it's my truth. And so when I say it, I just say it because I'm actually just saying it. 2 things. First thing I say every day is I love my life. And so driving to breakfast in the morning, I got the Robin there, got the full belly of coffee and delicious snacks, going to do the dream job, right, the dream place. And I say, fuck, and golly, I love my life. The second thing I say every day is I'm lovable. I'm fucking lovable. Sometimes Robin says, I love you, Lewis. And then I'll say, I can see why. I'm very lovable. And I'm kind of joking, but I'm kind of serious as well. And that one is really very powerful. If you say that to yourself every day and you start to believe it, there is so much power that is unlocked by knowing that whatever you do in life, you're going to be surrounded by love. I see people go through a tremendous amount of struggle and challenge and pain and setback and doing things that they don't even want to do for love, to try and get love from some people. But if you really believe that love is everywhere, and no matter where you go on earth or no matter what you do, that love is going to follow you around and you're very lovable, you can do whatever the fuck you want. You're free to go and do whatever the hell that your heart desires, and you'll know that you'll always be loved.